Okay, so we're heading to the Coliseum. The Coliseum is where the bright lights and all the action happens at the CrossFit Games. It's very select seating to get in there. So once you've got your tickets, that's where you see all the great moments of the CrossFit Games. It's in the Coliseum, and that's in Madison. And like I said, that might be the last year in Madison this year. So today's workout, we're getting those treadmills back out. I know I've got some people that love their treadmill work. Jen, Jackie, I know those are a few. Diane likes doing some treadmill stuff. So we're gonna go get right into this one. The Coliseum, we're gonna do 4 rounds for time. Now, how this one flows, we're gonna do a 200-meter run, okay? The minute we're done our 200-meter run, now if we're not running 200 meters, and let's say we have an exercise bike, we can do a 400-meter spin on that bike, okay? If we don't have that treadmill or bike, we can do 30 seconds of high knees. So that's in place, right? Just running in place, high knees, okay? Trying to bring them up close to hip height, okay? That's for 30 seconds. That's gonna simulate that 200-meter run. After that, you would proceed right into 10 burpees. So we all know our burpee, right? Where your chest makes the ground every time. We're popping those out. That's a burpee. That's a full range of motion burpee. That's what we're looking for. If we need to step those out and step back into them, that's fine. But we do want to make sure our chest gets to the ground every time. We open up those hips at the top of every rep, okay? After we're done that, we're gonna move into 10 jumping air squats. So we're here, full depth, right? We've got to make that full depth. We can't just turn them into these, okay? We got to go full depth on the squat, that's important, and then that jump at the end. If the jump is too much strain on the knee, we can go full depth, and we can just come up on those toes. If we can't really do that, take that shock in the knees, okay? But just a more explosive finish where we come up onto those toes at least. So we would do that, we'd go back into the 200-meter run, we would repeat that. Your time, that is now 1 round. You would look at the clock, you will rest 1 to 1. So if you did all that work and it was about 3 minutes, that means you're gonna rest 3 minutes and you're gonna repeat that 3 more times. So you're doing 4 full rounds of 2 runs, 20 burpees, 20 jumping air squats, okay? So this one's gonna take some time, but because you're resting 1 to 1, that means every time you start work, it's an all-out effort, right? It's not about methodical work here because you're resting 1 to 1, it's about sprint, okay? It's about you going as hard and fast as you can for that round, and you're gonna rest as much time as you are working out. You don't get the benefit of this workout if you don't push the pace, okay? If we're just doing methodical and then resting as much, you're not gonna get the same cardio out of this workout. So that's what I'm counting on you guys to do, push the pace every time you start your work. It's almost like a max out effort. Should you feel kind of gassy, almost a little lactic acidy in the legs, you will get your 3 minutes to recover and go again. So good luck with that. Push hard when you're working. That's the only way you're gonna lower those times.